Welcome to Buckethead, and today we've got a pretty short, pretty quick news update about two of the upcoming Disney Plus shows, which are The Mandalorian Season 2 and the Obi-Wan Kenobi Untitled series. And you've probably heard about it by now, but we have the announcement of rumors. I'll put that out first. It's not been officially confirmed, so take it with a grain of salt because it always could turn out to be false. But I just thought I'd go ahead and make a video about them because I would really love for them to be real, and I just thought I should share it. So the first one, which is the one that's gaining more traction, more exposure, is that Temuera Morrison, who played Jango Fett in the Clone Troopers in the prequels, and he also voiced Boba Fett in the Battlefront games, and he also voiced Jango Fett in the original Battlefront. He's going to be supposedly returning to The Mandalorian in Season 2. This report comes from The Hollywood Reporter, and they said that he's going to have a smaller role, so likely just one episode. As I've said before on the channel, Boba Fett is my favorite Star Wars character, so I'm always excited for more projects for him to appear in. So, yeah, if we don't get a Boba Fett series or a Bounty Hunter series with him, I'm always up for him coming into something. So, and I love The Mandalorian, so yeah, I am looking forward to this. But there is one thing I want to bring up, which I've seen people kind of discussing it, and I would think it would be cool. And it's that, what if he isn't playing Boba Fett and he's actually playing another character that is Captain Rex? Because we already know from previous reports that Ahsoka is potentially going to appear in Season 2. And there's a while back, Dave Filoni released some artwork with an older Ahsoka and Rex together around the same time the news broke that Ahsoka was going to be in The Mandalorian. And people wondered, is this maybe either a mistake on the Hollywood Reporter's part, and Temuera Morrison is actually going to be playing Rex and not Boba Fett? But the report also mentioned that Boba Fett is the character at the end of The Gunslinger, the episode on Tatooine where we hear like the spurs and some kind of robotic noise, and someone finds Fennec Shan's body on Tatooine. And a lot of people thought then that it may be Boba Fett, and this seems to solidify that. So I think it most likely is Boba Fett, but I would love if he was able to if it was wrong and it was Captain Rex, I'd still be happy, because Rex is my second favorite Star Wars character, and we've never got to see him in live action, unless you count the retcon in Episode 6. But still, I'm excited for whatever it may be, because if he's involved, it's obviously going to be either something to do with the Fets or the clones, which I absolutely love, so I'm fine with that. But apart from that, we also have some more news that I feel like it has less validity behind it, because it didn't, again, as nearly as much exposure as the Boba Fett news. But it's that Hayden Christensen, who of course played Anakin Skywalker in the prequels, is going to be in the Obi-Wan series. So yeah, same with Boba Fett. I'm happy that he's going to be in it, because I've wanted him to come back and be Anakin for a long time. I was hoping we'd get to see his Force Ghost in one of the sequels. We never did. We only got to hear him. But if he does show up in Obi-Wan, I would guess it would be as either a vision or a flashback or something, because if it's just as Vader, he obviously wouldn't do the voice. And I feel like it would be nice behind the scenes stuff if he was the one in the Vader suit, like in Episode 3. But I feel like if they were going to do Vader and it wasn't going to be specifically Anakin, they'd just get someone to be in the armor like they did with Rogue One. If they are getting Hayden Christensen, then I think that he will definitely be Anakin and not Vader. But however they work it out, I'm just happy to have him back and get to see Anakin again. So yeah, both of these I'm very excited about. Probably the biggest news for the future Star Wars that I myself have been excited for the most. Like, of course, it's going to be good to see Ahsoka, but the fact that we get to see potentially Boba or Rex and Anakin is pretty awesome, and I hope that they turn out to be true. If there's any more casting news coming out, because it kind of seems to be the time when, the casting show has been getting some actors announced. Same with Obi-Wan. If the Anakin report is true, and the Mandalorian, we've gotten a couple announcements over the past few weeks and months. So, yeah, I will keep you updated if we get any more news concerning these. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I hope that these are true, because I don't want to get my hopes up and then these characters that I really like don't show up. But yeah, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. But I feel like with all the other stuff that's come out, then these probably are fairly likely. But I'm just excited for it. Hope it turns out to be true. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and be sure to subscribe and comment. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see in the future. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.